Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth continues to try and distance himself from a September strike on a boat in the Caribbean suspected of smuggling drugs. It comes amid bipartisan backlash and concerns of potential criminality. That's because the U.S. carried out a secondary strike to kill the survivors of the initial attack as the men clung to the side of the damaged ship. Secretary Hegseth, who has spent weeks taking credit for the operation, said this during a cabinet meeting yesterday.
I watched that first strike live. As you can imagine, at the Department of War, we got a lot of things to do. So I didn't stick around for the hour and 2 hours, whatever, where all the sensitive site exploitation digitally occurs. So I moved on to my next meeting. A couple of hours later, I learned that that commander had made which he had the complete authority to do, and by the way, Admiral Bradley made the correct decision to ultimately sink the boat and eliminate the threat. He sunk the boat, and eliminated the threat. And it was the right call. We have his back, and the American people are safer because narco-terrorists know you can't bring drugs through the water and eventually on land if necessary to the American people. We will eliminate that threat, and we're proud to do it.
So you didn't see any survivors, to be clear, after that first strike?
I did not personally see survivors, but I stand, because the thing was on fire. It was exploded and fire, smoke, you can't see anything, you got digital. This is called the fog of war.
Yeah, but you weren't talking about the fog of war the morning after this happened. That happened on September 2nd, then on September 3rd. There was no fog of war. You were in complete command. You were in complete charge. You knew exactly who was on that boat. You knew exactly when that boat was fired upon. You knew everything, Mr. Secretary, about what happened that day. It wasn't like,
it's a tough guy.
There's a fog of war. Oh, were people hanging on? And did I commit war crimes? I'm not sure. Because this is what you said the morning after the strike.
I can tell you that was definitely not artificial intelligence. I watched it live. We knew exactly who was in that boat. We knew exactly what they were doing, and we knew exactly who they represented. And that was Tren de Aragua, a narco-terrorist organization designated by the United States, trying to poison our country with illicit drugs.
So since he knew exactly what was going on, he will know, as the Washington Post reported, the boat was not hit once. It was not hit twice. It was not hit 3 times. It was hit 4 times when he knew exactly, according to his own words, the day after the event, what happened that day.